Mike Ozekhome, the leading team of Nnamdi Kanu lawyers, had more or seek more legal attention to the release of Nnamdi Kanu freedom. My people, you all are welcome back once again. I greet you all according to your time zone. If it was the first time you are coming across this channel, this is Constant Word. It is here that will bring update to you and also react to it. As we bring the update today, coming from Ozekhome. They say the leading counsel for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Chief Mike Ozekhome, on Friday, filed an appeal before the Supreme Court, seeking the intervention of the Apex Court to set aside the order of staying execution of Kanu release. That is the execution that came, from the Nigerian government, saying that Nnamdi Kanu should still remain under their custody. So, my people, let's go on. Ozekhome argued that the federal government had failed to act on the decision of the Court of Appeal, which granted a stay of execution of the judgment of the same court delivered on October 13, 2022. IPOB leader counsel Ifeanyi Ejiofor speaks through a statement on Friday, stating that the federal government secured this order for stay, went back to sleep and, abandoned its appeal. Ejiofor also noted that the Kanu legal team has filed an appeal before the Supreme Court, wherein we are seeking the intervention of the Apex Court to set aside the order stating the execution of Onyendu's judgment. My people, when you look at you deeply, you will see that why they did this is because really they don't want Onyendu to come out from there, because being that the appeal court have seen that there is no reason for them filing any case or persecuting Nnamdi Kanu. That is why then they self have to use this method to hold him down. They went on to say, we also cross-appealed to the Supreme Court to determine the fundamental issue pending to the judgment of this Court of Appeal. However, the federal government has not yet filed any proceeding in response thereto, Ejiofor added. And, a copy of the appeal obtained by Saturday Punch on Friday was labeled and signed by the legal team led by Ozekhome. My people, that is to let us know that, the lawyer, Barrister Ozekhome, has went on again to speak on the matter or to look for another way in order to make sure that the federal government, do the right thing they had to. And he has gone back again to the Supreme Court to order them to take away, the stay of execution, because that is the only thing that, the federal government have used to to label Nnamdi Kanu down. Because let's look into it. If it is a place where, the government or the execution system is working, or the judiciary system is working, you know that what the court says is final. But we can see the place or the way our country, Nigeria, or the way our leaders have made our country to be. They have made it a place where, the court decision does not stand. It is their own decision that stands. That is just the truth of the fact. Leave it whether you are supporting Biafra or not. But the truth had to be told, because if it is in a place whereby the law is respected, the Nigerian government, the DSS, had to obey what the court have said and not to do otherwise. And that is why you can see after the appeal court have discharged Nnamdi Kanu, you still see that they still went to appeal for stay of execution. And not only they appealed, they also abandoned it and left it there. That is the system we are, and that is, that is the country Nigeria. That is why when you look deeply into it, you see that many people are crying, are yelling for freedom, because it is a country whereby, the laws are not respected, the courts are not respected. That is just the true fact. So, my people, I don't know your own point on this, as Mike Ozekhome goes on to fight again and a big case against them in order to see if something can be done about the whole issue. But as it is, we have seen that the Nigerian government have, abandoned the case. They just want to leave it there so that Nnamdi Kanu will still remain in the DSS jungle. So thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to drop your own comment or even like or share.